Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, I'm going to see who's coming your way in love, and my intentions for this reading is that it is someone brand new. If these messages resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and see what messages and guidance we can get regarding this person coming your way in love. Clear messages and guidance for my Taurus regarding this person coming towards them in love. So we have dating queen. So this could be someone who just gets a lot of attention, someone who's maybe on a few different apps, or somebody who's, been casually dating. This is someone who's used to being indulged, used to maybe getting gifts and being taken out. They're just used to getting a lot of attention. We see friendship. So some of you, this is a friendship that's evolving into something more, or maybe you meet through friends. And look at that, the energy of gifts. So this very well may be a gift from the universe. They may feel that way about you. You might feel that way about them. But we do see here that somebody here is a giver. So even though your person does get a lot of attention and they're sort of used to being, to getting that attention or those gifts or, being indulged, I feel like this person is also equally as loving and giving, or at least they will be with you. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see, who is this person coming towards my Taurus, please? Clear messages and guidance for my Taurus, please. So they could be an Aries, Fool in reverse. All right, how are they going to make you feel? Seven of Wands in reverse. And the action they're going to take towards you in the next couple of weeks, we've got the Two of Cups. Ooh, okay. And we've got the Devil energy, Capricorn in reverse. So for some of you, your person is sort of changing up their behavior, but it feels like in a really good way. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone with Aries or Capricorn in their chart. The Devil in reverse tells me too, some of you, your person may be releasing themselves or have released themselves recently from a toxic or unhealthy relationship or series of behaviors even. So the Fool card in reverse tells me your person, your person is right now not really willing to take a risk or a leap of faith. Most likely because they've been doing this healing work. For some of you, they've gone through a major up-leveling. Like they've changed physically. Like either they've started working out. Maybe they've been just changing their diet. Like they've gone through a major glow up is what I'm getting. But your person is still a little bit hesitant. They could also be feeling a little bit foolish. And the reason I say that is because if you are really good friends with this person, I kind of get they might be a little bit nervous, Taurus, that you don't want to date them because their dating history. Okay, funny little message there. All right, we get Taurus energy in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. Your person's a little bit nervous about commitment. They may be very different than your usual type and expectations, but this person, I feel like they're ready to make a decision. I feel this person's ready to let go of like other options and come towards you. I think you're going to be very sort of unexpected for them. And we get the Three of Cups, but somebody's out there having fun, flirting, dating, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, right? But I feel like this is kind of, your person is going to change. Their perception of what they want really changes when it comes to you. Although I do see that they've been in an energy of or they've been a little bit commitment shy. So let's see. And most likely because they've been hurt. Because I see with that Devil energy, they may have been in a long-term commitment is what I'm getting. And that may have been a very unhealthy connection. And so I feel like they've been having fun, dating, playing the field. This new sense of freedom, getting this attention. Because they're looking good. They're feeling good. But they're definitely making a decision to move towards you, and they may be Also a little bit hesitant if you're friends to take things to the next level, because I do feel that they value your friendship. So we get false person. So your person, I feel, may have secret feelings for you, Taurus. And for some of you it's somebody that you know. It could be somebody that you're friends with or you work with or you see out in the community. And I feel that they're a little bit nervous that you're going to judge them for whatever's happened in their past. Like if they've been dating a lot. Like I feel like they confide in you maybe. And we get this energy of thoughts. Yeah. But this person has you on their mind all the time. And number 16 is a tower moment. And for a lot of you, they're really starting to see you differently, Taurus. So this false person energy is always as a reminder to not judge a book by its cover. I also feel this is always a secret admirer card. This person thinks about you a lot. And if they do get a lot of attention, you're like, nah, they're not interested in me. They probably are very much so interested in you, and maybe because you're not like, totally chasing them, Taurus, is what I'm getting. Somebody here may have like reddish brown hair is what I'm getting. Spirit saying if you don't know who this person is, your paths will cross during the next air sign season, or it could be someone, well, we're in Libra season, so it could be right now, or it could be between now and Aquarius season. And they may have an imperfection in their speech. And they have lighter skin, which is completely relative. That could be lighter skin than you, or if they come from an ethnic background that, where people have more pigmented skin, then they're going to be lighter on the lighter spectrum there. All right. And sings in the shower. Okay. I feel this person also, this person works out. I'm getting an energy of somebody who takes good care of their body. They pay attention to what they're, the clothes that they wear. They always look good. They always look like they're going somewhere. So I feel this person is quite attractive. And they may have gone through a significant transformation is what I'm getting because of going to the gym and like working out, eating right. But they want to invest in you, Taurus, but I think they're a little bit worried that, and this might come as a really big shock and surprise, but they might come as like, they might be worried. Sorry, I'm getting tied up here. They may be worried that they're somehow not good enough for you, even though they get a lot of attention. I'm getting this person could be, like I said, somebody who's quite popular and gets a lot of attention, but you're very different than them or what they usually are looking for. And so they might feel, believe it or not, they might feel out of their league here. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini, which would make a lot of sense. Geminis are very chatty, love to be in that social butterfly energy. So they could have Gemini in their chart or just exhibit this energy ruled by Mercury. They're the thinkers and communicators of the zodiac. For some of you, this person may be a twin. That's not going to be for all of you. All right, and I got these two flew out. Business owner. They invest effort and creativity into personal fulfillment and wealth, and they may get a lot of attention because of that as well. And we get strong fire. So they may have Aries, Leo, and Sag in their chart. So they have to learn to tame impulsivity. So I do feel like this is somebody who's definitely been like socializing. They've been dating. They've been having a good time. And for a lot of them, it's because they have this newfound freedom or they're feeling really good about themselves. But there's something about you, Taurus. I don't know if you're particularly artistic or cool or calm, really well put together. Like I definitely feel a sense of intimidation, which you might be like, no way, I don't believe that, but it's there. I'm picking up on it. And we see this energy of giver. So this is somebody who's very kind, loving, and giving. They're very generous. I feel they're very generous with their time. They're generous with their money, their love, but not in that way, not to be funny there. But this is somebody who's generous, kind, and loving. You're going to feel Seven of Wands energy. It's like there's a part of you that wants victory and wants this to move forward. But I also feel there's a little bit of you that's a little bit worried that maybe they're not your type. Or, maybe they get a lot of attention. Maybe they're not interested. Or maybe you can't trust this person, because they're always, they're not, you've never seen them in a higher level of commitment or something like that. All right, so 7 of Wands in reverse. Why is this here for my Taurus? The Moon card. Okay, but this person is going to have you in your feels. Trust your intuition is what I'm getting. And the 7 of Swords. And the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. Wow, we have Cancer and Capricorn. So this is definitely a strong soulmate connection. But I feel a lot of my Taurus with the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. It's important to pay attention to that number sequence, which is a reminder that your angels and your guides are guiding you and helping you along on this journey. But I feel like some of my Taurus, you're going to be really unsure about this person, as they might be a little bit unsure about this connection at first. They're worried that you're not compatible, or you come from very different places, religions, cultures, traditions, beliefs, whatever it is, socioeconomic backgrounds. Again, I'm getting somebody here who might be very popular, and the other person might be, more creative and more sort of keep to themselves. And I feel like you are going to be a little bit nervous, or instinctually you may kind of want to push this person away because they're not your usual type. They're very different than you. And I feel like you might even at times sort of avoid this person because I do feel like it's going to be a little bit confusing at first. You might have these strong feelings for this person, but I feel there's a lot of doubt within this connection, like when you first meet, or if you're already around them, you're just like not sure, are we too different? Would this person ever want anything serious? They get so much attention from other people. Maybe they're a player, or they're playette energy is what I'm getting. I don't think they are. I'm not really getting that they are, and I kind of feel like they feel foolish about the image that they've projected, or that, how they worry about how you might see them. But I also feel there's a big part of you that's been admiring this person or crushing on this person before you get together. And so let's see. How is this person going to make you feel, Taurus? Love language affirmation. So loving words hold great power. So I feel like you're going to really love talking to this person. I feel that this is someone that you either are or will be getting to know in some sort of community setting, whether it's work or through friends. And I feel like your first impressions are going to be very different. I also feel like you're going to sort of find yourself falling in love with this person the more time you spend with them, the more you talk to them. So again, don't judge a book by its cover. This may be a gift from the universe. And with the Two of Cups, it feels like it really can be something beautiful. Yeah, look at this. Sudden feelings that this is the one. I was just saying that. It's like some of you, you're going to start off as friends or coworkers. It's the more time you spend, it's the more your feelings grow. And I think you're always going to be attracted to this person, or initially you're going to be very attracted to this person, but you might shelve it and say, you know what, now I'm not their type, or they're not my type. That's going to change. And look at that. We get twin flame recognition. So there's something here about twin energy. This person may be a twin, maybe you are, or maybe there's just really strong Gemini in one of your charts. But you have known this soul that mirrors your own. You two are going to mirror each other in a lot of ways, even though you're vastly different is what I'm getting. Some of you might meet this person on holiday. And for others of you, I feel like there might be like, I don't know if it's a work trip or it's an outing or it's away from friends. It's like when you get this person, when you find yourself in a different setting. So for example, if you guys work together and then you're put on a project together and you have to work closely with this person, that's where you're going to really see like, wow, this person is awesome. This is my person. And I feel that's how they're going to be feeling about you as well. I also feel it's possible that, you'll just, maybe you have to give this person a ride home, or, if you're friends with them, your friend is going to say, hey, can you take so-and-so to the party next weekend? And that's where you really connect. And that's sort of where things, you get this sort of intimate time to express and see that you're actually really quite good for each other, or very similar, much more similar. All right. With the Chariot card, again, there might be something here about you giving this person a ride, or maybe they're giving you a ride. Feels like it's not so much an online connection, but something that's more physical. Like they're in your energy, they're in your community. And again, that can mean so many different things. But I feel like you're very sort of different on the outside, but very similar when it comes down to it. And the action this person's going to take in the next couple of weeks, Two of Cups. So I feel like this person's going to do what they can to get closer to you, ask you out even. The Five of Swords. For some of you, your person is going to make some difficult decisions. They might eliminate other options. They might come in and really express their feelings. Swords represent the throat chakra, and although the Five of Swords is not always necessarily about, you know, unblocking the throat chakra, but it's like this person's going to do some hard work here to do what they feel is right, to sort of clear the air, maybe to clear up, you know, any sort of misconceptions that you might have about them. It's an interesting message coming through there. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, your person with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, your person's going to ask you out. This person's going to, and for some of my Taurus, they're not going to ask you out, but they're going to do everything but, because they want you to ask them out. Because I do feel that there's a little bit of mental conflict, like they go back and forth. They absolutely want to talk. They absolutely want to make sure that, you know, they haven't misrepresented themselves in some way. I think they also absolutely want to let you know how they're feeling about you. And I think this is they might even be the one to give you a little gift. So if you feel like this person's behavior changes a little bit and they're starting to do sweet things for you, or, you know, they change their routine so that they can see you, or they run into you, or whatever it is, I do feel that this is a strong indication that they're either wanting you to ask them out, or they're trying to sort of shift the narrative so that, you know, so that you will ask them out. I hope that makes sense. This is such an interesting reading, Taurus. All right, so 8s and 16 are really being highlighted for me. The number 5 as well. I feel this person, your view of them is going to change after you spend some time with them, after you sort of get each other alone, or you find yourselves alone with each other. Now, Spirit's advice is secret admirer. Wow. So with that false person, someone has deeper feelings than they're letting on. So you could be seriously crushing on this person. I think they're crushing back. And for many of you, it may surprise you that this person has these deep feelings for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. See, Taurus, I think you've got somebody who's really hardcore crushing on you. And it feels like they're already in your energy. And again, if you don't know who this is, that's fine. It may be somebody that's coming into your life, but feels pretty powerful. All right, and there's definitely a new beginning and a blessing in love, and so I would open your heart. This person wants to give you something special. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Taurus. Take care.